Connected to channel Theo. Connected to channel Theo. Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
Hey bud.
Good morning, Tagora. Hey, I got that link, thank you. Is my Spotify yeah, it's ducking. Spotify is loud. I think I turned it up. Yeah. There we go. Chilly Willy.
2 months free premium should help dramatically with networking and finding the next role.
Yeah, yep. It will dramatically. Thank you again. Honestly, I've never had LinkedIn Premium, so in fact, I should do that now. I should do that right now. Well, I left my gloves upstairs. We'll see. We'll see how I do.
I just got it for 1 month, hoping I don't need to pay for it permanently.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry to hear about your last meeting too. Okay. Let's do some boxes. Do I need all this stuff? Yeah, I still need it
Yeah,
open.
it gets worse. I won't get into it here, but it's time to move on for me.
That sucks. You just took a promotion, a new role too. Okay, I can just do retired machines.
Yeah, I haven't even moved onto the new role yet. Just off of the old role.
What's their deal, honestly? Oh wait, I can't do this. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not.
Bad management. Honestly, I think all senior technicians are doing what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. I have to, I gotta do something here.
Which means that this company will lose a $37 million contract.
That's crazy. Oh, we don't have to do that. I can blur.
Moon Pie Dumpling says,
Job hunting?
Yeah, Moon Pie, how you doing? Welcome back.
That reminds me, I do need to go find an internship for the summer.
Moon Pie, where are you at? Are you overseas or are you in the States? I think there's a bunch of internships out there, actually.
I'm in LA right now, as I'm going to college at Cal State Northridge.
Well, that's a little bit out of my realm, but who's over there? Let me think about that, see if I know anyone that is looking for an intern, doing internships over that way.
Anyway, I've started hunting a little bit. The NSA offers summer internships for college students.
Ooh. Huh. Yeah, get in on that.
I would really love to go work at the NSA, and then wear the shirt on the right. Web link.
I'll click on that. It's pretty good. All these ones are promoted.
And I need to get on LinkedIn again. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep. Everything on this page is promoted. There's not a single role in my area.
I visited it a while ago to add my blog link, but I haven't touched it since then.
Yep, it is a...
It's so corporatized and social mediatized.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it's intended to be, though. Don't you think? Ugh.
Bitspector says,
Nerd.
You know it.
Morning.
Good morning, Inspector. How you doing? No one look. I'm putting in my password. No one look. Why do I have two?
Tired AF lol.
Yeah.
Two new puppies lol.
Two new puppies? What are you, crazy? You gonna keep them in the barn? They're just gonna be barn puppies? March to May.
If only lol.
God says,
Is her name Baron or something I saw before you blurred?
Is your name Baron? No, my name is not Baron. My first name, everyone knows my first name. It's in my email.
Bitspector says,
Lord Theo.
Where am I?
translated from German.
Lord. Lord Theo, yeah, Baron, Lord. Lil Naya, good morning.
God says,
Good morning, smile, smile.
Continue to, sure. It's hilarious to me that PayPal still has 2FA.
Pie Dumpling says,
Interesting. This is a cool blur filter.
Yeah, you know what? The dude, Finite Singularity. They're all for free, and they have minimal impact on your system.
Do you want them to not have it?
No, I really don't. But the guy's
Pie
awesome.
Dumpling
It's for
says.
free, and he streams every
isn't
day.
it possible to unblur text depending on the blur filter with some AI nowadays?
Sure, try it. I've got no idea. I don't know about AI. Yeah, I got no idea. Do you have an article on that? I would love to read it.
Bitspector says,
The two-factor, not the blur XD.
I thought about that, but then I didn't look like it. It didn't look like you could see it. Okay, so before May 8th, so let me set a reminder for May 1st. Me and my Google Calendar are getting to know each other again.
Moon Pie Dumpling says,
2 years ago, web link.
Thank you.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Smart man.
You give me too much credit. Like, even though I will give myself a reminder, there's a good chance I'll miss it. So let me think here. Small Beanie Hacker goes on the bus. Oh, I'm upstairs between 7 and 8 to put Small Beanie Hacker on the bus, so I don't want to do it at 7 because I may be, so 7:30. The problem with silencing a lot of notifications is that when you need to get one through, you need to think about where you're putting it. Like, notifications are so abused.
It's expensive. Set reminders each day that week.
Yeah. So that makes sense, but like, I'm so smart, and by that I mean like procrastination smart, that I'll do the math and keep telling myself, oh,
it's easy enough to do,
it'll go off.
handle it.
Yeah. Oh, I still have another 2 reminders. I'll get to it. Instead of when the reminder goes off and doing it. But I hear you. That makes sense. To 7:30. We don't need. We just need half an hour. 15 minutes.
Button effect.
Yeah. Yep. Notification 5 minutes before. That's fine. All right. Welcome to Premium. Hold on. Stay open to new opportunities with an open. I can do this now without blurred.
People set alarms 1.5 hours before they actually wake up sometimes and just snooze 9 minutes at a time.
I wonder how much more tired you are with those like 8-minute naps. Okay. Stay open. What is welcome to Premium? Yeah. Stay open to new opportunities with open profile. Turn on open profile to allow other members outside your network. I think it must have always been on. Stay private when browsing. Private browsing allows you to view profiles, stay anonymous, and with Premium you still have access to your profile views.
You're not getting good sleep when you do it.
Agree.
Might as well just set the alarm for the actual time you want to wake up.
Yep. Like I'd practice, and I'm still not perfect at this, but I would practice on the weekends. And when that alarm goes off, you just get out of bed. Because even if you lay there, like I can fall asleep still scrolling. I can fall back asleep. Isn't that funny? Like they tell you like stay off social media or electronic devices an hour or so, whatever it is, an hour and a half before bed.
Bitspector says.
You need something like this. I can't wake up. Alarm clock. Makes you do puzzles to turn it off.
Yeah. I saw another one was like had on wheels and it would like it would like roll away. Moon Pie. Thank you.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I had to train myself by putting the alarm at least 3 steps away from the bed.
Yeah, this was 2 years ago. So, has demonstrated a new open source tool called Unredactor. The tool has also seen improvement in an existing utility named Depix or Depix. Get the Unredactor. I wonder if it, I mean, those are big pixels. What else does Bishop Fox ask? Leader in offensive security. Providing continuous pen testing. Red teaming, attack surface management, and traditional security assessments. I wonder if they're hiring. Thanks for the stretch. That's a moon. That's why you should never pixelate anything. It's clearly a moon. Am I right? Give a shit. That's that's a spectacular core value. Be excellent to each other. That's a nod to Bill and Ted, right? Do what you say you will. That's cool. Do the right thing. That's a Scout's honor. That's a Scout's reference. Get better together.
Gaming golf at the
And then give a shit.
Hey Theo, why are hackers known for their strong oblique muscles? Because they're great at lateral movements, bod dumb tis.
Nicely done. Thank you. Yep, that was a good one.
Bitspector says.
Lumia down?
Shouldn't be. Bloop. Nope, I didn't even see what that error message was. Oh my god. Well, where are they out of?
Fomachina says.
And 0.
Translated from Spanish.
Good morning, Faux Machina. Welcome back. How you doing?
Lurking time to feed horses lol.
Yep. Sounds good. Stay warm. Thanks for the hydrate. And I'll do a stretch real quick.
Fomachina says.
Doing well, sir. How about you?
If I were any better, there'd be 2 of me. Wow. Yeah. Senior Vice President of Delivery. Yeah. I'm good with that. There we go. It's fixed. Managed security service. 3 senior penetration testers. Well, let's see what a senior penetration tester does. My God, are you kidding me? Why is the text so small? Is it small or am I old? I may be old. That is so small. I'm zoomed in almost 200%.
Gaming golf at the struggle of Israel says.
Yes to both good, sir lol.
Guacamole says.
That is so small.
Guacamole? Guacamole.
Your first test is to penetrate this microtext.
Guacamole. Spectacular username. How you doing today? Thanks for popping in. Yes, who you are. Cosmos proactively defend. Oh, that must be their defend. It must be their software.
Guacamole says.
Doing well. And you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What are you working on today? I had an idea for my resume too, and I may be working on this. My thought was to take.
Must have a degree, certified information system security professional, and more knowledge of Python than its creator.
Yeah, we were looking at AI
Just
penetrate.
checking out Dungeons and Dragons online Twitch stream.
Oh, yeah, cool. Well, thanks for popping in here. We were looking at AI penetration tester job listings yesterday, and one of them said must have 2+ years with with AI experience, 2+ years experience using AI, AI penetration testing. You must be good at, and most importantly, love what you do. Here's a call. You're looking, but don't think you need them all. Web app. See now, so this is the listing for a senior penetration tester, but you still don't need to have them all? Cool.
I heard Theo has an interest in dungeons. Just not streaming while he's visiting them. Smile, lol, smile.
Guacamole says,
That seems like a bad idea, teaching AI to pen test.
Yeah, no, there's actually a few already out there.
Define using AI. Lol, just prompting ChatGPT or actually building models.
There was AI penetration tester, but then there was also, we were looking at, because I saw an article in Forbes about AI prompt engineers.
Guacamole says,
that
Skynet
basically,
coming?
yeah, they feel like they ask them, it feels like that they ask the
It's probably
AI
stuff
just
using
questions.
Worm GPT.
No, it's actually penetration testing the AIs themselves, like looking for vulnerabilities in them, I think. But yeah, guacamole. There's guacamole.
Did you see the prompt jailbreak using ASCII art?
Yes, I did. You shared that on LinkedIn. Thank you for that. But yeah, there's Pentest GPT, there's Worm GPT, there's all kinds of other actually pen testing AIs out there. None of them can actually do what you need them to do on a system that I've seen. But they exist. Okay, I'm getting in the weeds here. Hold on. Pix has a hub also. Thank you for that, Moonpie. Ooh, nice. Active GitHub account. Web application pen testing, network penetration testing, open source intelligence gathering, scripting, programming skills, Python, that's fine, red teaming, strong communication skills, written and verbal, active GitHub account, extensive experience with and contributions to bug bounty programs. Wow.
Kitty says,
Wow. That's a big one. Good morning, Nori. Nori knows I can't poof those away now. Ladies and gentlemen, the proper way to abuse the text-to-speech bot.
Insect says,
Welcome got the fire brigade coming over you.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
I'm trying to improve career matches by looking at roles I qualify for and looking at the skills required and tagging those skills on my profile when I definitely have them.
Kitty says, I am back Noiki1H. Moonpie Dumpling
Welcome back,
says,
Nori. Nori's back fresh from her ban on Twitch.
Translated from Japanese.
1 week ban.
I think it's drowning.
Jess says,
Yes.
No, this is drowning.
Gaming Golf at the Struggle of Israel says,
Tell TTS to stop blowing bubbles in their milk tongue.
Jess says, Guacamole says,
Nicely done.
translated from Indonesian.
Jess also an expert at
Right.
abusing TTS.
Translated from Estonian.
Well, that didn't work for you, Nori. I gotta figure that out. How'd your stream go last night, Nori? Active GitHub account, extensive experience with and contributions to a bug bounty program. That is a huge, huge ask. I think it's a very specific person. Understanding of security fundamentals, common vulnerabilities, the OWASP top 10, 2 to 5 years application security experience. You're welcome, Jess. In addition, additional experience in IT, security engineering, system, network security, authentication, and security protocols, or applied cryptography, network, and web-related protocol knowledge.
Kitty says, good, thank you. Thank you for shout out yourself out, Noiki 100
Yeah.
Noiki 1H. Jess says,
I didn't, but I will
Did
again.
you stretch? British Angie.
No Angie face. Guacamole. Guacamole. Oh. Thank you for the follow.
Jess says,
How can you stretch again if you didn't stretch initially?
I did a stretch
should
before you
stare.
got in here. Stare.
Jess says,
Well, that's not good enough.
Where is Bishop
Obviously,
Fox?
If I'm not here, nothing is happening.
It's obvious, obviously.
Guacamole says,
I'm .NET programmer with almost 20 years now. I like watching ID field streamers.
Wow. .NET with 20 years experience? Spectacular. Jealous. What can you tell? What do you work on? Guacamole. Thank you for the alert, Gaming Golfer.
Marius Mayer says,
Okay, Mr. Security Man, I have some questions. Ready player 1 go. Ask me steps to do after and switch is coming in before it's going in the production. Which steps do you do first for secure the switch?
Change the default password. As I understand it, all switches come with a regular pack. Oh, that wasn't the answer, but I get kind of credit. I don't do hardware. I haven't done, so let me think here. As to steps to do after a switch is coming and before going into production. Which steps do you do first to secure the switch? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Guacamole says,
I am a full stack developer but prefer backend programming.
Oh, okay. Cool. Can you tell us about anything you've worked on recently?
Guacamole says.
My current company works on federal contracts.
Ah, well then you can't. You can't tell us about anything. But that's cool too.
Marius May says.
Change the default vendor password is correct, but we have a lot of functions on this switch that are not secured protocols.
Guacamole says.
Smile, smile.
Oh, okay, so well, a switch?
Marius May says.
I mean, if it was a router,
What do we do with unnecessary functions?
you disable them. Disable unnecessary functions. But I mean, are we like if it was a router, I would say do we really need to have like telnet on it? Right? Or is that more of an application that unnecessary functions or protocols?
Like FTP,
Yeah.
Telnet,
Yeah,
HTTP.
that's what I meant.
6 if not necessary.
Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. They're at Tempe and they're at San Francisco.
HTTPS or SSH. What to do with the HTTPS or when only SSH management? How do you configure the login with key pairing or user/pass?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Outbound FTP when data is supposed to go unidirectionally into a network and never out. Smile, smile.
The management is also over HTTPS or SSH. And what do you do with HTTPS or when only SSH management? How do you configure the login with key pairing or user password? I say the management should be over SSH with key pairing.
Marius May says.
Very good.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I don't like anything on HTTPS. You have command line experienced professionals managing your network. And I feel like they should be comfortable with the command line.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I don't like anything on web interfaces or GUIs. I tend to work exclusively command line when using either Windows or Linux.
Oh yeah, so speaking of key pairs, and thank you everyone for popping in and hanging out that may be new. Let me know if you have any questions. But I was thinking about
Marius May says.
a way of
Why we disable FTP, telnetting HTTP, but the transport is not crypted, so a hacker who are on the network can sniff the user's/pass and clear text.
Yep, those are unencrypted protocols. So my thought was to put my resume I mean, go through the process and give it to them in my resume on their upload. But then also I thought it would be, I don't know, a good way to showcase that I understand and can generate key pairs by including a public key somewhere. I haven't figured it. I haven't figured this out just yet. So putting that public key someplace, or making it available, or sending it to them for access to my VPS, where a markdown version of my resume is located. But I kind of just I don't want them to have a full, like, I don't want them to have full access to the VPS. So I could change the permissions, I think. Miss Dory. Man, these are good ones this morning. Great username. How you doing, Miss Dory? But yeah, I could probably set the permissions down to like nil and just include that my markdown resume in the single location where they can access it. I'm still like figuring this out in my head.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
HR people are the first people to view a resume. They don't have any clue how to do what you're asking.
No, I agree with you. I don't want to encumber them at all. But once it gets past them, maybe that hiring manager doesn't even want to be bothered with it either. Well, I'm glad I'm talking it out loud. Why are these boxes so big for like single word questions, single word answers?
Marius May says,
can you ask me the 3 pillars of information security?
I can tell you them. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Is that what the 3 pillars are?
Good man.
Thanks. And welcome back, Marius.
God says,
Is it blurred for reasons?
It is. I'm updating my OnlyFans profile. I'm applying for a job, so I got sensitive information I'm putting in there.
Nice.
Yes, the market for middle-aged
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
middle-aged white males is
Reveal how to showcase experience
lighting up on
mock-up answers to
OnlyFans.
questions that follow industry standard interview response protocols. I think it's CAR nowadays. Context, action, response.
The real how to showcase experience, the mock-up answers to questions that follow industry standard. Okay, fair enough. Yep, I'm just doing cheeky.
Supergirl says,
Garmo. Hi, Supergirl.
Marius May says,
You get the job to install a web server. You have to decide on an operating system. Which do you use? Windows Server with EASE or a Linux system with HTTPD/ and Gank service, and why did you make this choice?
A web server. I'd go with Linux in Nginx
Phomacinus
because
Using Deprex, I can see you posting handsome devil with a passion for penetration. I don't know if that's a good resume line, but I support it.
thank you, Famachina.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
The worst thing you can do is drone on and on. Be clear and intentional with answers, and when you're done answering, stop talking.
Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, Marius Mayer, I'd say Nginx, HTTPD and Nginx. And because the proxy,
Marius Mayer says,
I mean, it's hard
Why?
to see behind those things. It's hard to see what services are running. You can, you just can't, run a simple Nmap on them. I was doing an external penetration test on something that was running Nginx, and I had the damnedest time trying to figure out what services and versions were running on it. They're nothing. These are just location. Are you legally allowed to work in the United States? How many years of penetration testing do you have? And what type of pen testing is your strength? What do I want to do? I'm stuck between like 2 or 3 things. Okay, and I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this on stream either, because I feel like I'm boring people. But let's list them down. Bishop Fox. I will list them down.
The right answer, but an HTTP service is a dedicated service. We need in-system as a minimal installation. Here is Linux to prepare. After installing Ginks, we do a secure hardening configuration for access TLS protocols 1.2 or higher.
Okay. Thank you for that, Marius. Okay, here it is, Bishop Fox, and this is penetration tester. So it will go under... Okay, I'm done blurring now. And we'll go under here.
Do you consist benchmark?
Center for Information Security benchmark. I don't. There's a CIS top 20. Oh, the drive is. Yep.
Look here, instructions how to hardening services like Ginks, Windows servers, etc. Web link.
Thank you, Marius. Profile viewing options, your name and headline. Private mode. Oh.
This is the Moses book in the Bible of its security. Hey.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that now? Well, hold on real quick. Okay.
Marius Messes.
The job is hardening SSHD service and /etc/SSH/SSHD config. One of the parameters must be changed all the time. Which one you think?
Rod Void, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? The job is hardening SSHD service in SSHD config. One of the parameters must be changed all the time. Which one do you think?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Use FQDN to false smile.
Marius Messes.
Moon pie dumplings, yes too, but the primary is
Koenig, I thought I saw you before.
disable root login from other networks. Moon pie dumplings, yes, the chiffers you mean are important too.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
We must strip that out of SSSD because root SSH is disabled period by our hardening standards.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
To log in as root, you have to data center crash card or iDRAC.
Oops. Yeah.
Marius May says.
Type 0 on the option to disable root login in SSH. It means to disable the login of root user over SSH clients like PuTTY as example from host who VM is running. You can log in as root from management files.
All right, no look, I have to grab my password for Hack the Box. Absolutely no clipping. Who did it?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer
Who clipped it?
says.
Yeah, but your previous question was about SSSD, which is about apps, not SSH config. Or I was listening to TTS and heard it wrong, I don't know.
Mac Foodly, thanks for the follow. How you doing today?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
It's a donut and coffee kind of day.
Coffee, yeah, I agree, but not yet for a donut.
We'll learn and experiment with Poly and Attack Vector and monitoring them for better understand. I can help you to configure Wazoo's scene, XDR.
Marius, I appreciate that. Unfortunately, that's not going to be in the game plan just yet. I have a month here that I've set for myself as a goal to find another job. And I don't think learning or configuring that is going to help me right now. Like, here's my, hold on real quick.
What job you search?
Fix it says.
Anything cybersecurity related.
Hi. How is it going today? Fix it 42.
Hi, Fix It.
Marius May says.
Security.
Yep. So this is what I have down for my technical
Supercomputer says.
proficiencies.
So basically you have a week or two, since hiring managers like to ghost candidates.
Yeah, that's true too. That's why I want to get these out like ASAP. This is done. I believe this is done. Actually, this is the Google version. This has a lot of my information redacted, but a lot of it's similar to what's on my resume over here on this other tab that you can't see. Good song.
Marius May says. Jess says.
Noiki 1 Pinkie Pie.
Thank you, Jess.
Fix it says.
Good message, actually. D.
So here's my thought. So getting this thing up and going was my goal. Hold on real quick. Let me see if how much can I show here?
Marius May says.
Or don't Glory be worried.
There, I can do that.
Fix it says.
CV done. Then it's just to start sending it out. Smile, smile, less than 3.
Yep. I was thinking about doing something cutesy with it. Tagora talked me off the ledge. So I can talk about anything on this, on my resume now at length. I can. I'm considering taking my Code Wars link off because I really haven't been active on it in probably over a year. And I'm not sure how much work I could put on it before a hiring manager would look at it. That was really the last thing I was looking at.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
I try to put your professional experience in the center of line of sight.
19 raiders from Overgrown Carrot 1 have joined. Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
Move education to the bottom.
Marius May
Hey.
says.
Carrot.
Oriented is something to be expected if you want to shine bright that you are ready to take responsibility.
Cuteness Overload says.
Rare parrot, rare.
Welcome, Raiders. Overgrown Carrot, thank you very much for the raid. Cuteness Overlord, thank you for the follower. thank you for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with Overgrown Carrot, you really need to be following his stuff. Latenza, thank you for the follow. How you doing today?
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
Carrot, what were you working on today?
Fix-It says.
Good to see you again.
I understand he wants to shine the light on that though, the education.
So, Carrot and Raiders, thank you for raiding. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for popping in. I'm Theo. Welcome to what we call Painful IT.
Hacker 101 CTF, and also try Hack Me Convert my video box.
Very cool. Carrot has been on fire, completing certifications, because you recently did the Hack the Box, actually a couple of the Hack the Box certifications. And it's just tearing through boxes and content. So if you follow me and you find me just the least bit useful, open up a new tab and follow Overgrown Carrot, also known as OGC.
Supercomputer says.
Is it about what the applicant wants? Or what the hiring manager needs to see to make a hiring decision?
So I guess
OGC says.
I guess what I
Just one, the CPTS. I just finished the Bug Bounty Hunter path.
Hunter
Will most
path.
likely not take the exam.
Okay. Yep. So I guess if I'm a hiring manager, what I was running into when I was searching the first time was experience. I had the education. I didn't have a lot of the technical proficiencies, but what I was running into over and over again was, do you have experience? And I do have experience in the industry now, so perhaps that would be a good thing to slide around.
What's up? How's life? Looking for gigs?
I am, yep. Looking for gigs. So, okay, so then it would look... So like I said, the other one looks similar to this. So then I would move the professional experience directly under profile. Is that what we're saying?
Fix-It says.
Yeah, experience under profile.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer
And
says.
technical and education all the way at the
Need your
bottom.
skills and experience in the top/middle in the IT/cyber field.
Insect says.
Yep, experience at top.
Thank you all. We're going to put it down here. And then we need to move technical proficiencies under professional experience too. Why are you two connected? There's no reason why you two should be connected. I fucking hate this. I really do. I hate this. What are you? What are you doing? What is this?
Lol.
Where am I? Whatever. For some reason that connected those two things. Nope, I still need to. That needs to be
Cyber Centurion
down
says.
there.
Sorry to hear, man.
Sorry to hear what?
.002 says.
Hi Theo, hi guys.
Insect
DJ
says.
Zero. Hey, welcome back.
You've doxed your phone number 555 555 D.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
555.
I tell young people and candidates that my priority as a hiring manager is always experience over capability over knowledge. So getting the message that you are more than just capable but have done things is critically important.
Vendetta says.
Is a Linux command line book good for learning modern Linux?
Cybercentury says.
Do you have a link for the Linux command line
You got
book?
a job in cyber? I haven't been around in some time.
Cyber Centurion, I got some bad news at the beginning of this week, so I'm looking for a new role. Professional experience. Wait, am I missing? No, they're all here. Okay, so all right.
Vendetta says.
Web link.
Yeah, I think that's good. Profile, professional experience, technical proficiencies, education, and then leader, and then volunteer work stuff. I'm not familiar with it, but 5th edition.
Vendetta, you want learn Linux commands? Very simply ways. Install Linux, type help, and show manual of the commands you want.
Okay.
Example, command CP.
So look, yes, that is a way that you can find information, but I would start by getting a book and going through it, and I would do some. God, I wish this thing would just pause. So I would start with a book or a walkthrough of some kind. Yes, you can find information by man CP, the man pages, manual pages for CP, for find, for all that. And if you know how to read those things and you can make sense of them, then great. Then you should do that. But I can't do that. Until I'm somewhat familiar with what I'm looking at, those man pages are not meant for a beginner. They're not, in my opinion, and I could be wrong. Maybe I'm using them wrong, so someone correct me. Who said this is a good book? No, that's fine. Learn through trial and error, yes, but I'm saying that some beginners need a little bit of a bridge just to get to that trial and error part. Next time Loaf is on, ask Loaf about when I was going through Over the Wire. I went through Over the Wire. It felt like a year before I was somewhat more comfortable with the command line. And that was trial and error. You know what would have sped that up? If I would have had a book to help me bridge that first initial step. So I say get this. It doesn't say how much it is. Oh, $39.95. That's not too bad. There may be other ones out there that are cheaper.
Great.
Marius May says.
I learn only threat trial.
Fix it. I started working as a pen tester February 23.
Six says.
Mansec it good.
Translated from Tagalog. 002 says.
Copy this.
OGC says.
Best way to learn Linux command line. Put Ubuntu as your main OS on a computer you don't care about and only use command line for it. That is the carrot way to do it, which is also the miserable way to do it.
Zero's Faraday says.
If you are absolutely new to the command line, watching videos and reading books is much more preferred for picking it up quickly.
Everyone has, hold on. Everyone has a,
We all are, D.
Yep. Everyone has a different way to do it. And that's fine. So if, I'm sorry, who asked me about the book? Vendetta. Everyone has a different way to learn. Some people can just jump in and use a technology and understand it. Some people can watch videos and that's the way they absorb it. Some people need hands-on keyboard with some other kind of medium on another screen, walking them through some steps to get them up and running. So I would take all of these suggestions and try a little bit of them with your Linux journey and see which one makes the most sense for you.
Then add February.
I hear you.
High Supercomputer says.
What about that Linux short course I sent you? Did you think that was appropriate for completely new people?
God says.
Yeah.
Are you hammered?
Yeah, I really liked.
Centurion says.
Are you talking about the one for your other job? I don't know if you want me to say it. But yeah, I think that was... I enjoyed that when I was going through that class in university.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Yep.
The UC course.
Yep.
OGC says.
My brain just works were all three ways I can learn it. It is strange lol.
Oh, you fuck.
But something I have noticed is that when you are mowing the lawn, or driving into work, instead of music listen to a YouTube video on Linux command line. You won't pick up everything, but your brain will hear something it likes and it will stick.
Yeah, so that's a good point too. If you do have downtime and you really can't do anything besides drive and make sure that someone's not an idiot, even if it's just on in the background and your brain just picks up on a little bit of it, the next time you're going through the book or some other thing, you'll like... You'll connect to something that at least that's how it worked with me.
I love shoving a lot of crisp in my mouth.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer
So what are you putting in your mouth?
I just think follow the bouncy ball style of learning gets at the mix of learning styles.
OGC says.
When I mowed the lawn, I would literally listen to walkthroughs of boxes that I have done before and learn new techniques to do it.
All right. Made that month change. Okay. Profile, professional experience, technical proficiencies, education, leadership involvement.
Writing a good CV is to lie about most of it.
I'm sick. Look, stop it. Let me just write that note down real quick.
If you like books, there's
Lie
a Starch book bundle
about
on programming now
most
that you could read
of
after getting
it.
that new job smile.
And when you
Lovely.
lie, make sure you double down on your lie during the interview.
Yeah, lol.
Got it. Thank you, Fix It.
MSEC says.
Yep, lol.
Yet another person that you should be following. You need to open up a new tab and follow MSEC as well, please.
Sir Peanut says.
Hello, nice to meet you. I wanted your opinion. I'm
Peanut.
a site reliability, DevOps engineer, was doing full stack before this, mainly using AWS for all of our infrastructure and Kubernetes. I got interested in learning about security, specifically container, pod. What would be my best learning path?
Whiskey Standard
The one that
says.
you choose.
Lying on your CD is called social engineering.
It would be, actually. Okay, so Sir Peanut, I'm not the best person to ask about containers and pods. I have very little experience with it. But someone you should talk to would be MSEC. Do you have experience with pods and Dockers and Tagora, perhaps? And definitely someone is Tanis. Yeah, Het Tanis. And Tagora. So follow them both. Open new tabs. Don't close me. Open new tabs and follow them.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Yeah, oversell your experience and capability so that when you get into the new role, expectations are set high. Smile.
God says.
GitHub throw 2612. Smile.
Raspberry Pi
GitHub what?
supercomputer says.
I use Docker CLI daily at work.
Sir Peanut says.
Dick.
Translated from Dutch.
Okay.
Msek says.
In doing a bunch of AWS KMS security training on Cloud Academy at the Mo, but it's not free. X.
Translated from Indonesian.
Okay, I'm going to slide this stuff around on my resume right now. That's why I'm blurring the screen again.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I found a cool GitHub the other day for those wanting to learn Docker.
So, Sir Peanut, why I gotta be a dick? Did we answer that question? I want to make sure I'm catching everyone. Yeah, Sir Peanut. And thank you for popping in chat and saying hello and asking your question. Please, if you have any other, ask any questions. And Whiskey Standard, welcome back. And yeah, we got everyone.
What OGC says.
Pwned Labs is good for cloud pen testing.
Sir Peanut says.
Wait, what does it mean that caused the dick translate?
You're all good. That's a running joke.
Don't forget to add February 2023 to the top line of your experience.
Yep, I did.
Sir Peanut says.
Thank you.
Not like this.
Theo says.
Asshole.
Translated from Dutch.
LUL and capital LUL translate to dick and asshole in Dutch. That's why it does that. It's a running joke. I've been called worse. All right, I'm gonna slide these guys around, which should be excruciating as well. Okay, so I can.
It's Brooke says.
No, I'm gonna move them all.
Guys, how's everyone doing this beautiful Saturday?
It's me, Brooks. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thanks for popping in chat and saying hello. How are you doing today?
You were lurking in Security Live's chat yesterday. Lol.
Me? Yeah. Or who? It's me, Brooks was.
Fix it says.
Thanks for the follow. It's me, Brooks.
Yeah, you.
All right. Education to professional experience, followed by technical proficiencies.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
GH repo clone play with Docker / web link.
Okay, gang. So if anyone new here has any questions, please let us know. Typically, I would be doing some kind of capture the flag related event. And actually, I am. Hack the Box.
Supercomputer says.
There are some others too, but this one is well organized.
Hack the Box has a CTF that's starting today. But it's a live CTF. Play with Docker Classroom. Ooh. But I would be doing that off stream. Oh, I have it already. Or no, training.playwithdocker.com. Maybe they changed it. What is it? Brackets first? Yeah.
And 6 is
Doing DevSoc in May.
You have them backwards, you dumbass. Dev Association?
AWS Developer Associate.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks for that link, Tagora. Okay. Profile. Professional experience with dates. Closer month dates. So it doesn't look like I was only working for a month.
Raspberry
Technical
Pi
proficiencies,
supercomputers.
education.
This guy is good too. Web link.
All right. Hey, Andre. That's right. Andre is familiar with cloud as well on AWS. Second resource more than the AWS official one. As a second, apply for Kubernetes in general, not just EKS. Well, I'm sorry, what is EKS? What? Does it keep pausing when I skip?
Sir Peanuts is
Elastic Kubernetes Service EKS.
And
Thank
6
you.
is
EKS is Amazon's Kubernetes offering.
Thank you.
Andre 21us is
Elastic Kubernetes Service equals Kubernetes as a service.
Gracias.
and 6 is
Someone else tell him what it is too, lol.
Is it Elastic Kubernetes Service, just to confirm? Okay, so Andre, which one specifically? The second resource more than the AWS official one. Oh, of yours. Okay. Yep. And Andre, thank you for letting them know that you're an AWS support engineer. Again, smarter people than me can help you here. Containers department 2. So you said the first one? Hey, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. That's me. At least once a stream. Okay, so now on my actual resume here, contact, profile, professional experience, technical proficiencies, education, and leadership and involvement. And download a copy. How do I do that? Save as. Download a copy. Download a copy. All right. Have I bored everyone enough? Okay.
Dustin Brain says,
Good morning, this must be all blurred out for a reason, smile, smile.
Don't worry, I doxed myself anyways. Youssef, how you doing over there on YouTube? Thank you for saying hello. Good, how are you doing? And Dustin? Dustin the Brain, that's right. How are you doing?
Zupia says,
Good morning, Zupier. What's up? Okay, so I downloaded my link.
What's up?
So what was downloaded? Lab? Yeah. Okay, so Lab 730 OpenVPN is my Hack the Box.
Dustin Brain says,
Hack that box, party face.
Okay, we are going into... No. I can type. I can type, really. Believe me, I can type.
Zupia says,
Delete them all. This internet thing won't succeed anyway.
This internet thing's a fad. Oh, are you kidding me? You dum-dum. We could do that on an empty directory. Thank you, Superior. This is a fresh Kali install. That's why it doesn't have any of my keys on it. I wrecked my a previous Kali box when I was moving it from my server, which I'll have time to build that now.
What is the topic here in Dre 21's? I am late to the party.
D2 Nice 2 says,
B7H30 coffee.
I can go for another one, actually. Mind if I grab that? That was excruciating.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No Sulk Saturday today.
No? Good. No sulk Saturday. Correct. No sulking. We ain't got time for that shit. What are you doing here?
Shabala says,
Hey.
Just got here. See, I'm not the only one having issues.
Good morning, Shabala.
D2 Nice 2 says,
Hey, Faraday. Thank you for the follow.
701 yesterday. White check mark.
D2 Nice. Good for you.
Hello guys, I am new at cybersecurity. Can you give me any advice?
Yes.
Shabala says,
Do.
Happy week.
Do. Paydi. Or Yusuf. What am I calling you? Our advice is do. That was the wrong filter. That was the wrong. I have a shortcut now for the 8-bit filter.
Pass my breakfast.
Do.
That plenty for this life.
Paid?
Pay to use youth says,
Gladly.
You can call me paid.
Gladly. Do. Start right now. Do you have a Try Hack Me account? If you don't, sign up for Try Hack Me right now.
I am using HTB Academy.
Spectacular.
5915 says,
Are you doing write-ups for
Just
your
do it,
boxes?
TM Kappa.
Pay to use youth says,
Okay, I will check now.
No, stay on Hack the Box Academy, especially if you're paying for that. Hack the Box Academy is fine.
I am doing tier 0 modules now.
Are you taking notes? Are you the kind of person that needs to take notes to help them retain the information?
Yeah.
Cool. And the boxes that you're doing, are you doing write-ups of them?
Pay to use youth says.
Crazy Flucker.
Mostly learning from trying
Thank
them
you
in
for the
machines.
follow. Trying to learn from them in machines. I must learn from trying them. Right. You're mostly learning by doing. That's great. That's great. Are you in university? Are you in primary school or high school, whatever they call it? I don't think it's ever too early to start building your portfolio.
Yeah, I am in university computer engineering major.
Okay, well, you know
First
about
year.
taking notes and learning then. That's fine. So you got to do whatever you do to take notes. But if you're in university, that means you're close to getting out and getting a job. I would start some kind of repository that shows that you know,
Zupia says.
you can prove that
What
you...
about crayons? They still a thing?
Absolutely. Start on some kind of repository that proves that you can do what you say that you can do. And that could be a GitHub, that could be a blog, that could be a website. I would do that.
Sorry, I shut up now.
Pay to use youth says.
How can I do that?
How can you start a GitHub or create a blog or a website? There's plenty of tutorials out there for that.
Color coding your notes is still a thing though.
There's my basic GitHub. And you just come up, you make repositories for things that you're doing. These are a few of the boxes that I've
Pay to
done.
use youth says.
No, I have GitHub account, but how can I improve it?
Contribute to it. Contribute to it. Add things to it. Contribute to it. I back up my my GitHub, my notes, my Obsidian notes over to GitHub. But then I also publish boxes and write-ups that I've done. But it doesn't have to be boxes. If you're a computer engineering student, then you probably have code that you can put on GitHub. You probably have projects you've done you can put on GitHub. And it doesn't have to be GitHub. It could be any, if you have a blog or a website, then do that. 89 Luca, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Hey, I hope everyone new that's rolling in here is having a good day. I keep saying hi. Just look. Uh-oh. Long live Sage. Thank you for the follow. Crazy Flucker. I wish that you would say hello. That's a spectacular username. Long live Sage.
Centurion says.
Lol.
It is.
Zupia says.
Maybe we reached the new goal today.
Crazy Flucker says.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Dustin Brain says.
Does Flucker
Do you
mean
have a
something
note-taking
specific?
process? Any tips? Learn so many things in security. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, the best thing you could do is
If we do,
for
I'll
me,
gift 10 subs.
if I reach 5,000 followers today, yeah, that's a safe bet. I just start with high level directories, and then I drill down. And in my opinion, you're going to have to redo these from time to time because you're going to start to see overlap in some of the things that you do. So, I mean, I just have, Active Directory, and then I have
Crazy Flucker says.
things there, and then app
That's just play on
development,
words
more
used to be
things.
Mad Flucker back in the day, lol.
Okay. Thank you, Crazy Flucker. Attacks, AWS. Better Self. But yeah, just start. Just start. You're going to have to adjust it. You're going to have to change it. You're going to have to do this or that. I love Markdown for taking notes. Markdown's wonderful for taking notes, in my opinion. And I love Obsidian. Some people use Cherry Tree. Some people use Notion. Some people use Vim in their virtual machine. Whatever it is, just use it. I'm finding notes in internet and saving them to a folder.
Great.
Good.
So is Cherry Tree.
Make something using a frame. Yeah, that's a good one. MSEC said, make something using a framework that the employer is hiring positions for. Yep. Can you give me an example? No, the example is whatever the employer is looking for. You have to do research on the employer and what they're doing. And
Zupir says,
Zupir, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, Zupir. Thank you very much for the gifted subs for paid.
Pay to use youth says,
Oh my god, so much man. I don't know what does sub mean, but
Zupir says,
I'm so much man.
Zupir.
Indeed.
Yep. Welcome to Painful IT paid.
Pay to use youth says,
Thanks so much. Sorry.
No, sorry. You're fine.
Zupir says,
It's okay.
Shri, I troll a lot.
Wilfie says,
Newbie here, Kali looks a lot like DOS. Is that with a lot of other programs too?
Kali's virtual machine that has a lot of cybersecurity tools already built in. Wheel this. Thank you for popping in chat and saying hello and asking your question. Not a lot. The Linux distributions that I use have a graphical user interface with them. But I also use well, I'm not logged into it just yet, but I can't find it easily. I have a VPS on a cloud, which is just a command line Ubuntu.
Pay to use youth says,
Need to be off for 5 minutes. But I am here.
You're good, paid. So yeah, a lot of Linux distributions look similar to Windows with graphical user interface, menus,
Zupir says,
and so on.
Make sure to come back after 5 minutes.
Yes, we're timing you. Start a 5-minute timer.
Pay to use youth says,
Ha ha, I will not leave you guys.
I'm gonna mute.
Zupir says,
Hope so. We count on you.
What's going on here? Error, network error. Error, network error.
Pay to use youth says,
Stream will open, just need to check something.
Shabala says,
I'm having the same issue.
Oh, maybe Hack the Box is down. Huh. I just grabbed my, what time did they say they were starting it?
Zupir says,
I hacked the box, it's down.
I knew it. Yeah, they may be waiting for Facebook. What? What is that?
I miss the good old days where you one-line hacked Google frown.
Wilfie says,
The good old days.
Okay, cool, that's good to know, and for me easier to learn since I started with DOS since '85, but so have to get some certificates.
Yeah. I started with DOS. I don't think it was 85.
Tulip computers.
Tulip computers. I don't know what that is.
Zupia says,
I was a theory in 85.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to happen.
Shabala says,
I guess this is a cyber apocalypse.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Zupia says,
Can confirm. It's down.
Yep. All right. Well, let's find something else to do.
Fix-It says,
That's about when I started to smile a bit earlier, probably since my dad worked with computers and I'm born 75 smile.
Zupia says,
I was born
What
77.
about privacy?
What'd I do? Did I dox myself again? I just got a message that I was not aware
You know
of.
of any streamers on the blue side? I'm
Yeah.
more of a good guy.
Zupia says,
Yeah.
77? Holy cow.
Hammond. Well, Hammond doesn't stream. He does a lot of YouTube. But Taggart
already
hasn't been
have
streaming
doxed
either. He's been on his
everything,
Discord. I know. All right, I think I'm going to shut this down because this is not going to happen for a couple reasons, actually. I just got a text and I was aware.
Actually.
I was not aware of a family event today.
Zupia says,
Mm-hmm.
Small hackers BA.
No, nope. Nope.
Dustin Brain says,
I have something I have to get
There's
to.
gonna be food.
Yeah, yep, there'll be food. Yep, there'll be food where we're going. 5 minutes. Paid, are you back? It's 5 minutes.
Zupia says,
Pay to use it.
translated from Turkish. Fix-It says,
Yeah, a few times, but mostly when I sleep. Smile, smile.
Zupia says,
Where you at?
Okay, well, look. We didn't get to hack the
Bruh.
box.
I spent all my money on you. Why you leave us?
But I feel great about where the resume is now. And I will start applying to stuff
Fix-It
tonight when I
says.
get home.
Web link.
Thanks, Fix-It. Yeah, I'm sorry. I get interrupted in the middle of that. So who asked about the blue teamers? D2 Nice? Yep. Hammond, there's Hammond. He actually works for Huntress, I believe. And there's another one. Here, let's pull up the Discord. Ooh, we got a message request from BDLG. Oh, they're a scammer.
I'm sure he multi-streams to YouTube though.
Oh, I don't want a friend request you. That's not a good idea. Taggart Institute.
Dustin Brain
Taggart.
says,
Would you want to run a fire team? Looking for a senior SOC engineer.
Zupia says.
There is no such thing as scam, they just live in a different matrix.
Dustin. Yeah, I would consider. I mean, my experience is in penetration testing, but I mean, I have a master's in cybersecurity, so I'd be willing to look at that absolutely. And I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. How can I get in? How can I get my resume to you? There's paid. Oh, what is that? Yep.
Says.
Flamingos are impossible to bully. They know how to stand up for themselves and they put their foot down when things get serious.
That was a good one. Okay. D2 Nice, Taggart is another one before I get sidetracked some more. He's another blue team. He has his Discord and he does all of his education through his Discord now. And he's an actual teacher.
Zupia says.
I recommend InfoSec Club U Calgary, Threat Hunter Community and Hacker 101 as Discord communities.
Dustin Crane says.
I'll send you my email offline. Somehow.
You can whisper it to me or in the Discord, whichever is easier, yeah. I appreciate you mentioning it. D2 Nice. There's the link for Dust. That's not mine. That is the link for Taggart's. He's a blue team specialist. Look at his server shop here. $2.99 for access to his live lessons. Anyways, I'm not trying to. What I'm trying to say is, he's an excellent resource for blue team as well.
I was thinking of suggesting you apply for manager jobs in second, but maybe too off tech for you.
D2
No, I have management experience.
Andre 21 us says.
Anyone here or on Discord a Terraform user/developer.
Okay, so we're going to shut this guy down. We're not going to be able to get to him.
Fix It says.
I meant you might want to be more hands-on with the tech.
Bitspector says.
Find any promising leads?
No, we finished up the...
Yeah,
Welcome
we
back,
use
Spectre.
Terraform, it works
We
well.
finished up my... we finished up my resume.
Q8 Geek says.
Front-end developers don't have lunch with their colleagues because they can't join tables.
Another good one. Q8 Geek, welcome back. You may want to save some of these. You really like these are coming out like...
Bitspector says.
Awesome.
Thank you for the follow. Sorry. Case?
Q8 Geek says.
I have a lot in my database.
And Dustin.
Zupia
There we
says.
go. Thanks.
Cheese is his name. Casey is cheese in German.
Oh. So Casey? Oh, Zupir. Okay. I don't know if they want to be called that or not.
Bitspector says.
Amused.
Zupia says.
For real.
Okay. I believe you.
Bitspector says.
Asshole.
Translated
Whoa.
from Dutch. Zupia says.
I'm German.
Marius Mayer says.
If you understood German, I would have given you the link to my YouTube channel, which is exactly about the topic.
Theo says.
Dick.
translated from Dutch. Marius Meses.
But no problem, I can help you here sometime.
No, send me your
Q8 Geeks.
yeah, send me your
So
YouTube
Caesar,
channel.
in a sense, could mean cheese?
It's Vector says.
BRB lol, I think puppy had accident.
Oh no. Of course the puppy had an accident.
Zupia says.
I swear to THM, he never believes me.
Fixit says.
Case?
Hi Marius Smile, I'm Swedish Smile.
Case. That emote translates to dick in Dutch on TTS. So, if you didn't mean to call me a dick or anyone here, you're good.
Shabala says.
Whoops tongue.
Marius Meses.
Am a little of time off to take some photographs for my wife.
Oh. You're going to take some pictures of the missus? Good.
43 says.
OMG.
You're good, Case.
Zupia says.
For we gotta know.
Pay to use youth says.
I am back.
Welcome back.
FD85915 says.
Work emails on the weekends? What face?
Raspberry
Oh,
Pi
no. They're not
supercomputer
work
says.
emails. They're personal emails
Why
now.
did I miss? Don't
Nothing. You're
reply.
good.
Fixit says.
Going with my 13-yo to visit my mom and get some pizza. Have a great stream and good luck with the job applications. Fixit 42 love.
Thank you, Fix It. Hey, let's get Fix It a
The
shout out.
free cube I received today is lubed as if can't even touch it. Welcome back, pay to use if we missed you.
Fixit says.
Thanks Fixit 42 love.
All right, so as I mentioned, something popped up time-wise that I was not fully aware of. So,
Zukia says,
Your employer
Cyber LL Cat?
notice already. Good email.
No. Nope. Zupir, I don't know if you heard, but I'm looking for a new role. Cyber LOL Cat, thank you for the follow. That's a great name too. Welcome to the stream. Hey.
Haven't heard it yet. Wish you the best.
Yeah. Yep. That happened earlier this week.
Hades Youth says,
Yeah, absolutely.
May I ask
While I'm
you guys
looking,
one more question.
you can keep asking us questions. I'm gonna find I gotta find a channel to raid, but fire away. What's your question? Channel. Oh, Nate's on. Oh no,
Really, thanks,
no,
man.
no. We're gonna raid Jess. We haven't raided Jess in a while.
Do you guys have any roadmap for cybersecurity?
Zukia says,
Angie.
translated from Italian.
Paid. Everyone's path is going to be different. I think if you're in the industry right now, or no, I'm sorry, you're in university, perhaps you should look at all the different roles that comprise cybersecurity, and then you can, based on that role, you can narrow your path down. So let's start with the role that you're looking for.
Zukia says,
Web link.
I would start by reading, there you go, InfoSec Jobs is a good one.
That's a recommendation from Hacker 101.
I would also look at Daniel Kelly's roadmap, but then I'd also look at the council, Cybersecurity, UK Cybersecurity Council has careers and learning cyber career framework that shows you a lot of the different roles that you could go after. So I'd start with the roles, all the roles, and then once you narrow it down to the one, then you
I
can...
don't know what it is, but I want to find open doors for websites and report them to the owner.
That is, nope, that's bug bounty. Actually, what you're doing without being a part of a bug bounty program sounds like a beg bounty. You don't want to do that, in my opinion. Yeti, thank you very much for the sub. 15 months in a row? Holy shit. That's over a year. Hope things are going well for you, Yeti.
Dustin Brain says,
This is the way.
So perhaps bug
Zukia
bounty.
says,
Nice Y3T1D.
Cena, thank you for the follow.
Sinamo Cherry says,
Yep.
Heart decoration.
Yep. Hey. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everyone. Sina, thank you for the follow. Zupir, thank you kindly for the subs, the gifted sub. Yeti, thank you for your resub. Dustin, thank you for the possible opportunity. I just sent you an email. Paid, glad you found us. Zupir, Andre, thank you for your help with the AWS information. MSEC's in here.
Hades
Shabala,
says,
Fix It,
I'm glad too.
Segura, FT8, FT, how you doing? Donut acquired. Is it a Boston cream?
Shabala says.
Less than 3.
Case, thank you for the follow. Spectre, hope you're staying warm. Q8 Geek, thank you for the jokes. D2 Nice, hope we helped there with the blue teaming stuff. Who else is in here? It's not going to let me go much higher. Crazy Flucker, spectacular name. MSEC,
K43 says.
07.
Zupia says.
Cut us off already.
Zupier, I know. It's something I didn't know. Oh, Yusef was messaging, fine, you trying to learn something. I'm new at cybersecurity, so thought watching you could help me. Absolutely, Yusef, you're still over in on YouTube. Absolutely.
D2 Nice too says.
All right,
Thumbs
we're
up,
gonna raid Jess.
gesture, clapping.
Jess is
celebratory
working on her avatar. It's amazing work that she's been doing on it. She's a nice chill streamer. She got music playing in the background. She's doing a lurk game also down there in the corner. Use the raids, please.
Zupia says.
Let's go to Jess. She the best.
She is the best. Nice chill stream. If you have questions, ask her. But if you're looking for a nice relaxing stream to get into your Saturday, Jess has got you covered. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a great day.
Andre 21 us says.
Thank you too.
Mm-hmm.
Pay to use youth says.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I am so glad to find you.
I'm glad you
D2
found
Nice
us.
too says.
Thanks, Theo.
Shabala says.
Very welcome.
You too.
Yep.
Enjoy and good luck.
Supergirl says.
Shoo.
See you.
Translated from Indonesian. Dustin Brain says.
You the best.
Oh, shucks. Thank you. Hey, see you later. Uh-oh.
Why did you get typed out?